coming to NTV very, very soon. And I'm here to give you a quick rundown of what transpired during the launch. Welcome to eCheck. My name is Winnie Mbabazi.
Opportunities are here, of course, is a platform, by the European Union and the International Trade Center.
Yes.
And it's aimed at empowering creatives from literally educating them right through to producing a project. So I was lucky enough to be one of the mentors in season 1 and 2 on this project. So my job was just basically to empower them, mentor them, make sure that they understand every module they went through, and just basically cheer them on. As in, like, you know, when you're creative, you always want someone to be leading you. So cheer them on and let them know what they were doing wrong, what they were doing right. So all those wonderful things.
Okay, for someone who may not be familiar with Opportunities Are Here, what is it about?
Okay,
you know,
so
what they should expect to see.
So Opportunities Are Here, like I said, is a project. You apply online, and then you come into then you're selected, of course. You have to be selected.
Right.
And then you come in and you start doing courses right from pre-production to production to post-production. So you do them online, but during that time you get to basically be mentored by us.
It was an evening of pomp and glam as International Trade Center launched Season 2 of Opportunities Are Here. In collaboration with the European Union, Opportunities Are Here is a project by serious Ugandans in the film and creative industry to help and empower young people in the sector. So here is what went down at the launch. I'm here today with the Ambassador of the European Union, Jan Shadek. Nice to have you here. So for you, in your role, what would you say is the value, the fundamental value in investing in Opportunities Are Here?
Well, thanks a lot for your interest, and I'm really happy to be here at what is actually the grand finale of the Opportunities Are Here program, which has now been running for almost 2 years, I think. So we are really at the end of it. I think the European Union has wanted to fund this program because we understand that for Uganda, where Uganda is now, culture is very important. Uganda wants to look at its own culture. It sees that it has many stories to tell to Ugandans and to tell to the rest of the world. It's a vibrant culture in Uganda that deserves to be spread inside Uganda and outside. So we have seen this and we have wanted to support this, to facilitate this, and to make sure that young people can take part in this journey. But it's not only about art and culture, it's also about jobs creation. You will all have seen that when the movie ends, all these credits, all these names, all these functions, all these jobs actually. So it's all about jobs creation and how the culture and the film industry can be important in the economy of Uganda. We think that there's potential for Uganda to follow other African countries such as Nigeria, where actually film industry plays a great role in the economy.
Now, trade bodies and institutions, they do play a very important role by creating a framework, an institutional framework, a policy framework to support the young creators. For instance, take intellectual property, right? So it's so important that these businesses are formalized and they can not just generate the movies or the creative output, but they're also able to get the money.
Actually, trade is much more than that. Trade can be intellectual property, it can be culture, it can be creativity. So it depends how do you package it and do you make it in a marketable way that people want to consume and want to invest in it. So all of that can be trade. Of course, there are challenges in terms of measuring the volume of trade when we talk about services, when we talk about creativity. But this is why we are here, right? We are here to help make this a tangible reality and to make passion and ideas into sustainable businesses and decent jobs for young people.
I like the fact that the ambassador mentioned something about the Ugandan film industry growing to the levels of Nigeria and South Africa and even selling internationally. Well, with big creatives like Nana Kaga and the likes, we sure do cross our fingers that dream will become reality.
One of the challenges that as the UCC we have seen in the industry is obviously mentorship training and also funding support
Yes.
to be able to get resources available to the industry. UCC had started a similar initiative through our content development support program, and so when the EU, through the ITC, set up the opportunities here, we felt this was fantastic because it's going to enhance what we had already set up as a government through the UCC. So I think it can only go bigger and only better.
Yes.
I think for me, this program ticks so many boxes. Culture in itself, jobs creation, diplomacy, relations between people. I think it's actually an ideal program.
Kudos to the European Union and the International Trade Center for supporting young talent. Well, look out for season 2 of Opportunities Are Here, right here on NTV. The times and dates will be communicated very, very soon. Just keep it NTV, okay? That's all from eCheck. My name is Winnie Mbabazi and I check out